I am going on vacation next week. The forecast looks okay while I'm away as far as no snow, but just to be on the safe side, I am going to put the spreader on the truck, have it ready to go. I'll hook the snowplow up as well. I've got one of the tractors warming up now. I've got the plow frames on all the tractors, but I do have to take the duals off of the 7140. Jeffrey's on his way down after work to help me do that. So I will have everything ready just in case it does snow while I am gone. It usually does 85 to 90% of the time. It snows in January when I go on vacation, so let me get it ready. My control box is up at the shop. Hopefully everything works. I'll go hook that up, test everything out, and I hope it works. I've got to put this board up here on the front, sitting on these brackets here, so when they fill it with salt, we don't have all that salt go down in here. But it should be ready. You know, this is a bit crazy. It is 55 degrees out here, and I am putting snow plows on, of all things, but hey, it's better than putting these things on when it's 20 degrees and snowing. But I'm going to try to have everything ready just in case it does snow while I am away. So I've got the frame on this tractor here. Going to go over and put the snowplow on. This tractor here, I've still got to take the loader off of it, mount the frame, and then put the snowplow on, but that won't take me too long, I don't believe. So let me get this done. since this is only a two-wheel drive tractor, we do not get a lot of traction in ice and snow. So what I do is attach weights to the three-point hitch. So I've got a bracket of weights here, a bar going through there. I'm just going to back up here to these weights and put them on the back of the tractor there on the three-point hitch. And that's about, what is that? I've got 8 suitcase weights there. I think those are 100-pound weights, so about 800 pounds. So that makes a big difference in getting traction in this snow with this two-wheel drive tractor. So let me get that hooked up. So there we go. That 800 pounds of weight does make a difference on this tractor in snow. Okay, 2 tractors down and 1 more to go. I've got the loader off of there. Let me take it up to the shop and put the frame on it. This tractor is a little bit different from the rest in the way this plow mounts. So what I've got to do, I have to take these 2 bolts out here, and on the other side as well I've got a hanger that goes up in there, just kind of a U-bolt, a U-shaped hanger, and then I've got a bar that runs all the way back to the drawbar to give it support, because these 2 bolts here do not give enough support on that hanger when we're pushing snow. We found that out the first year. So that bar is going to run all the way back to the drawbar, and there's my hanger there. So let me get my Milwaukee impact gun and take those bolts out of there and get this going. All right, that's how it's done. This one is a little bit more difficult to put together than the other 2 tractors because it's a tight fit. We've had to modify it from the last tractor that I had this one on. So when I traded in the 7400 and got this one, we had to do some modifications, and so it really is a very tight fit, so I cannot tighten everything up until I get it all mounted. So I've got 2 more bolts here in the back to tighten up on the drawbar here, and then I can go put the plow on it. Alright, so you can see how that bar goes all the way up in catches the hanger. And so we're pushing, when we're pushing snow, it's kind of pushing back onto this drawbar. And so where we had to make modifications was cut some of this out. The last tractor I had the hanger set back on here. And because the wheelbase is shorter on this tractor, we had to cut all of that out in order for it to hang here. There we go. Let's put the plow on this tractor now. And as I'm looking at that cutting edge, I normally double those cutting edges up. That one is just a single. It is a double on here, and it is a double on there as well. So not quite sure why that one only has a single. But I do remember one thing that I didn't get done on this tractor. I've got to adjust the turning radius on here. When we put these frames on, this tire, when you turn it, comes around and hits this frame. So it's just a simple adjustment here. Pull this clip out. I don't know if you can see this here. All right, hold the camera steady. So this clip goes in here, holds this pin in, and then you just, there's 4 positions on this pin. Of course, it's got a little bit of dust on it, so it doesn't want to slide that easily, but there we go. And put this back in here. And put the clip back in. I think I need a new clip. That one is worn. So what this does, this is the stop. This stop is going to come back and hit against here. So by moving this stop in, it stops the wheel from coming all the way back and into the frame. It's that simple. My John Deere is not that simple. It's actually, you need a wrench or two, because there's a bolt, same concept, but there's a bolt that screws in with a lock nut on it. But this tractor here is really simple. And I've never looked at the newer tractors to see if they are this simple or not. I doubt they are. Hey, this is a good sign. Everything seems to be working here. Spinner is spinning. And the auger is turning inside. Let's check the vibrator. Yep. Vibrator is working. That's always good. Okay, let's bring on the snow. See ya.